Hi there, it's been a while since I made a video on this channel. But, yeah, AliRx is back and is gonna bring you a lot more videos than before. So, when was the last time I did a video? The Ice Bucket Challenge video in August? Yeesh. Most of my videos lately have been on my main channel, which is not no surprising because they take a lot more time and effort. But, yeah. This is my secondary channel, if you've forgotten about it. And yeah, I do make short, quick, slightly effortless videos. Yeah. But anyway, it's that time of year again for wrestling fans, and it's WrestleMania time. And here are my predictions for tonight's pay-per-view, WrestleMania, WWE WrestleMania 31. I wasn't going to do a predictions video, but I didn't feel like it. But second thoughts came to my mind, and I said, you know what, fuck it, I'll do it. You know, I'll just do something with this channel. But anyway, let's get on with it. So the first match is the WrestleMania event is gonna start with two pre-show matches, and it's the first one is the Fatal 4-Way match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. It's Tyson Kidd and Cesaro, or as I like to call him, Ty Sorrow, versus The New Day. That's Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, and Big E. Though I think I think only Big E and Kofi are gonna be in the tag team. Obviously, they can't have all three. Versus the Usos versus Los Matadores. That the last two are the Colognes in Spanish stereotype masks. And my prediction is Tyson and Cesaro are gonna retain the tag team titles, either that or the Usos, because they've been kind of having this long feud going on. So I think one of them is gonna win. Either the Usos are gonna win or Tyson and Cesaro are gonna retain. I doubt the other two tag teams are gonna win. Anyway, the next match is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. There's gonna be a lot of people in this match. There's The Miz, Curtis Axel, Ryback, Fandango, Adam Rose, Zack Ryder, Jack Swagger, Titus O'Neil, Darren Young, Big Show, Kane, Eric Rowan, Damien Mizdow. Both Miz and Mizdow are gonna be in it. This should be interesting. Sin Cara, Goldust, Heath Slater, Mark Henry, The Ascension, and Hideo Itami. Now, there's possibility. I think either Curtis Axel, The Miz, or Damien Sandow are gonna win the Battle Royal for two reasons. Number one, with Curtis Axel not being in the Royal Rumble in the first place, he's him claiming that he should have been the winner of the Royal Rumble match. This whole storyline has been going on and on and on. I could see him winning. At the same time, I could see Damien Mizdow or The Miz winning. Maybe Damien Mizdow could win, since The Miz is also in the match. That could fuel up the feud, and then they could pretty much betray him. Yeah, I don't. Maybe Kane and the Big Show, but since they're part of the Authority, but I don't see them winning. They'll just probably be more involved in like main event scene or with Orton and Seth Rollins and stuff like that. But yeah, the most likely candidates Miz, Mizdow, and Curtis Axel. So now that we're done with the pre-show matches, let's take a look at the main pay-per-view. So the first match is Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is probably gonna weasel his way out of this match, so I'm going with Rollins in this match, since he's, especially with his two cronies at his side, and Kane and Big Show on the Authority, and yeah, he's gonna win that match somehow. Next up is AJ and Paige versus the Bellas. Honestly, I really don't care for this match, so I'm gonna go on a limb and say the Bellas. This match is gonna be a forgettable one. And the next match is the ladder match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. The champion, Bad News Barrett, goes up with R-Truth versus Dean Ambrose versus Luke Harper versus Dolph Ziggler versus Stardust and Daniel Bryan. I'm gonna go with Daniel Bryan on this one, since number one, he lost the Royal Rumble, like not even at the end. It's like in the middle of the Royal Rumble match. He lost at Fastlane. He's not going to be in the main event of WrestleMania. This is polar opposite of what they did to him last year. So I think they're going to be a little bit generous and maybe give him the Intercontinental title this time around. If he loses, then they're just going to keep on burying him. Especially with how popular he is with the fans. It doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, next match is the WWE United States Championship with Rusev versus John Cena. Of course, Cena is gonna win because he's Superman and he always wins. He lost the last two times, but you know how he is. He overcomes the odds. He overcomes anything. He's Superman. I mean, if you've seen Max Landis wrestling isn't wrestling, I mean, you'll know what I mean. By the way, you should definitely check out that video. Next match is Bray Wyatt versus The Undertaker. I think Undertaker's gonna win because despite him losing the streak last year, Undertaker is still gonna win because, yeah, you know, they're gonna make him find a way to redeem himself. If not, if Bray Wyatt wins this one, then Undertaker's gonna end up. People are gonna think Taker's gonna go on a losing streak when he's middle-aged. That would be funny if he goes on a losing streak from this point forward. That's gonna be sad. Anyway, the next match is Sting versus Triple H. This is probably my most anticipated match in this pay-per-view because it's the debut of Sting in the WWE, since he never wrestled in the WWE ever. Even after WCW went out of business in 2001, he's wrestled in TNA, WWA, and other smaller organizations. But now he's in the big leagues. I definitely see Sting winning because, you know, you gotta make a big debut somehow. And now we're on to the cream of the crop, the main event, which I'm not too thrilled for. It's Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the championship. Guess who signed a new deal with WWE? Brock Lesnar. And guess who's gonna, you know who's gonna win that match when, you know, he signs a new deal. You know who's gonna win. I'm not too thrilled for the main event. The main event is probably most likely gonna suck. And yeah. So that's it for my predictions for WrestleMania 31. This is gonna be a quick video, so I'm AliRx, and I'll see you on the other side.